Hello everyone and welcome back to Project Forge UK. I'm Danny. It's been about 2 or 3 years since I've been here. I spoke to Graeme the other day and I'm back at G S Escorts now. They've had a bit of a fire at the old place last year, a mammoth task of moving all the stuff down here, but I'm going to show you around the new premises and show you how the boys are getting on down here. As whenever we come to G S Escorts, we'll start outside. Got a Sierra 5-door here. Looks like it's being used more for a storage. It's full of exhausts, full of fuel tanks as well. There's no boot lid on it, so I can't tell what model it used to be. In that forward baby blue, don't know what the exact name of it is, but that's the first car outside. He's lost a lot of outside storage here since he's moved to his new unit. He's focusing more on the parts inside. I'll take you in there in a minute. Got a Mark IV Escort Cabriolet here. Some doors what look like they're off an Escort. Oh, it looks like it's a Mark III, my bad. It's on the Ford driver's register. Need any bits off this one? Give Graeme a shout. There's my beautiful Berlingo multi-space. Here we've got an Escort RS 2000 Boy 440T. I don't know if this is someone's daily driver. Absolutely stunning, that car. Last tax the 4th 2009. Well, last time it got a tax disc. Beautiful cars these. This is what Graeme specialises in the most, Mark 1 and Mark 2 Escorts. More bits, looks like it's the scrap. Another Escort Cabriolet. This is an R3L. Oh dear, that made me laugh. Plenty of bits in here as well. Still probably worth about 18 grand that. More doors, they look like they're off a Mark V B Escort. A Mark 6 Escort van. I'll do some history searches on these regs when I get back. Plenty of parts available on there if you need one. Got a Mark III Fiesta. Full of bits as well. I think they've literally just piled the cars with stuff as they've done the move. It must have been a mammoth task. I dread to think how long it took them to do it. Mark V Escort, Mark 6 sorry. Again, full of bits. Best thing to do is give Graeme a ring. Ask him what you want and he'll know where everything is. There's Graeme's details if you need them. 0151 422 8333. Google him, as always when I come here. I'll put the details of the new building in the description, the address, the contact number, or just Google it. gsescorts.co.uk. Specialist in classic forwards. This unit's probably full of parts as well. Here we've got a Mark IV 3-door shell with standard rust. With my budget, what I've got for my next Ford, I'd probably just be able to afford that. Lovely vehicle. Let's have a look inside. It's not too bad that really, is it? This here is the new stripping bay with the #1 stripper over in the corner. Nice in him with clothes on. Stripping an older Ryan down. They've allocated this section with a 2-poster ramp just so they can strip cars in its own little area. Keep all the dirty stuff going on down here. Here we've got some absolute stunning Escorts. Customers' vehicles being restored in the clean area. I believe this one here is an Australian Escort RS 2000, is that correct? This one's one that they're doing. I don't think they've done the shell on this. I think they're just doing all the bits. Yeah, so the shell's just come as painted and they're just finishing it off with all the pretty bits underneath. Here's an absolute beauty. What colour's that blue called? Monza blue. Monza blue. Everyone already probably knows that. It's me who's rubbish with colours. Absolutely beautiful, these cars. Let's have a look at this Australian RS 2000. It's nice it all being open inside. Look at that, it's absolutely stunning. Beautiful set of wheels there for one of the cars with new tyres on. Look at that, people. I just have to be careful near this car, I don't want to catch it, so I'll stay a bit further back. All you forward nuts out there, your Mark 1, your Mark 2 Escort boys will absolutely be creaming over this. That's gorgeous. More cars hidden under covers like Graeme likes to do. Around here we've got another Escort shell, probably a customer's. Just looking up on this top ramp, can you tell what's under this cover? I'll give you a clue, coming in a 3-door and it's a Cosworth. We've got a 3-door RS Cosworth Sierra shell here. I don't know if the camera's picking this up under here, but it's like absolute brand new, this shell. I've no doubt Graham's going to get marvelled like hell now. People want to buy this this Sierra Cosworth shell off him, but I'll doubt he'll sell it because he's got all the bits to complete it. Probably be his next project. Got a customer's Capri here, waiting to be restored. It's hard to get everything in shot. It's a bit of a smaller unit this, but it's a lot more organised. Probably been a lot of hard work. A 1.6S. Beautiful car. Right, let's make our way back here. Excuse all the mess, they're still moving in, getting everything organised. It's been a big task for them to get everything sorted. They've got an allocated engine building room now, keep everything clean. Got a lovely parts wash. All these will be on shelves soon when they get ready to reopen properly once all this COVID's gone. In here they've got a light spray room for spraying car parts. Things like calipers, drive shafts, prop shafts, whatever. This is where it's all done. Nice little room again. I can't get over how nice that yellow Escort is. Right, let's go upstairs first. A big box of what look like side trims or something, interior trims maybe. All the doors. Where do you start with this lot? I believe all this section here is pretty much what's ready to go back into customers' cars. We've got steering wheels galore. They're rear axles. Lots of wiring looms. A Cortina 2-litre Crusader. I've never heard of one of them before. Good selection of bonnets and doors over there. Fuel tanks. Again, people, just give Graeme a ring if you need anything. He's got it, he has to have. There's that much stuff here, it's ridiculous. Under here, got even more bits. Dashboards. All these wheels, looks like I can see some XR3 wheels over there. I'll try and get around there. That's definitely off an Escort. Lots of boxes. Some more doors. Just have to be careful around here. RS turbo wheels. Don't know what they're off. They're off a Capri. Don't know what they're off. XR3i maybe. They're definitely off an old Escort. They're Cosy wheels. They're nice wheels. I don't know what they're off. They might mean a lot more to some other people than me, these, but they look like RS turbo wheels. Fiesta. Some more Escort wheels. There's loads of stuff I can't even get to. That's why it's just easier to ring the guy. He'll know where everything is. Front panels or something. Look maybe Escorty. Interior bits over here. Front car bits. Door frames. Cut panels. Absolutely endless. This next bit's going to be the new reception. Again, Graeme says excuse the mess. He's still getting everything in place, getting everything sorted out. But basically the customers will come through this door, which is currently locked, which is on the other side, and you'll be greeted here by someone on reception who'll help you get whatever bits you need. There's literally stuff everywhere. I could spend hours and hours and hours looking through all the bits he's got, the containers. But let's go and have a look at the other part shelves now downstairs. Look at them Escorts. Gotta give them a thumbs up for them. These are all the new old stock bumpers you might have seen Graeme's had listed on Facebook. Sierra Estates, all sorts of stuff here. I recognise them wheel trims. I think they might be off an old XR2i, I'm not sure. This is the latest parts, all that's come in. This isn't half of it. All new old stock parts, I think. Lots of Motorcraft boxes, blue and white boxes. For £8.5 million worth of stuff here. Absolutely crazy. Some front grills. Right, let's get on to part shelves. Spot lamps, wheel nuts. Lots of bits and bobs, pedals. Radiators. Sumps. Rocker covers. Lots of rocker covers. Shiny rocker cover. Every bolt you could ever imagine. You can go on Microcat online and find out the number of any bolt you need, and I guarantee you Graeme will have it here if you're doing a nut and bolt restoration. It's just shelf after shelf of parts, all labelled up. RS turbo injector clamps, various zinc clips. This is organisation. I can't wait to come back when it's all sorted as well. He's still moving in. Lots of lights. Little wing mirrors. Speedo cables. Instrument clusters. Lots of old rubber hoses there, or new maybe. They don't look, yeah, they look new them actually. Back up out of here, shiny calipers. Lots of indicators. A lot of stuff was lost in the fire unfortunately, but by the looks of it, he's not messed around recollecting all his bits. Escort Mark II bits, water hoses, fuel and servo pipes, various. Again, plenty more instrument clusters here. All the old Ford radios, should you want to put the original one back in. Smoky lights, they're definitely off a Sierra. Steering racks galore. Another lovely rocker cover there. All brake parts down here. That's the end of the part shelves. I'll just go and do a looping shot from upstairs so you can actually see what's going on in this unit. It's crazy, I could spend all day here. Well, there you go. This is the inside now of G S Escorts' new home. Wishing them a very exciting 2020. This is all the upstairs bit. Again, under that silver cover there is that 3-door Cosworth shell, Sierra Cosworth shell. Up there, on top of the reception, is all the bits to rebuild it. But yeah, absolutely stunning in here. Boxes upon boxes, all this stuff I've not even gone through. There's containers full of stuff. Gearbox, engines. It's old Z-Tech that. Z-Tech engine there. Got a roof panel, more doors, more alloy wheels. Honestly people, if you're struggling for anything, please, please, please give Graeme a call. If he ain't got it, which I'd be surprised if he's not, he's going to know where it is. He's going to know how to get hold of you on. Anything you need for your old Ford is pretty much here at G S Escorts. Just spoke to Graeme about this one. This is a customer's. I don't know if it's just having some mechanical work done. It's having a restoration. This is the weather to be driving these cars about though, innit? Right, we're going to have a word with Jacob now, who works at G S Escorts. He's got a lot of Mark 1, Mark 2 Escort fiberglass reproduction parts that he's going to take us through and show us.
So here is as much as I could find for you today, the fiberglass reproduction bits that we do for Mark 1 and 2 Escort. So up to, but not limited to, Mark 2 parcel shelf. Obviously the standout point on all of these realistically is the grain. It's really hard to get this, and if you look closely, it's all got grain. Mark 1 switch panel, again, the grain being the selling point. I mean, you really can't tell it's fiberglass until it turns over. Obviously you can see on the inside. And again, Mark 2 Escort this time, this is the end of the glove box. These are really handy. For instance, let's say you bought a left-hand drive glove box. You can buy one of these and you can convert it to right-hand drive. Centre for your steering wheel, again, like on all of these, it's the grain really stands out on these. Then get to the harder stuff to find from standard cars, C-pillar trims. When you find one that's not cracked or damaged, you really do struggle, so these are a really good thing to have for your cars. Bulkhead pads, again, something that's always damaged when you get your cars. Always cracked, always damaged. Again, these are a really handy thing to have. And we have the fitting kits for these as well, which is really useful to have. Then moving down, we have the dash tops. 6 style Mark 1, and obviously a Mark 2 here. You might struggle to see in this light, but this is actually a brown dash top for a Mark 2.
It's a broken one now.
And again, like on all of these, it's the grain is a real key feature on these. Some of the other bits on the wall, Sierra Cosworth, the ECU covers up there. Fiesta XR2, towing eye cover. There's a Mark 2 column cowling there. There's a few other bits and bobs, like I say, we do a lot more fiberglass. This is just what I could find for you today.
Right, so this is again the parcel shelf with the grain in. I'm just trying to get the grain in to show you how good these fiberglass parts are. Like Jacob just said, you can't tell until you flip it over anyway. Same again with this in the light. Let's try and shine it to show you the grain. They've got far more parts than this as well in the fiberglass range. I just had a word with Jacob then, he said they're not all listed online. It's just best to ring them with anything really. When you're doing anything with the breakers, yeah, they've got that much stuff, it's actually impossible to list all this online. Give them a call, the number's all over this video, it's in the description below. And whatever you need, they're going to find you, aren't they? Right everyone, that about sums up this video of returning to the Ford scrapyard, graveyard, whatever I called the last videos, 2020. Please support Graeme and the team down here. It would have been easier for them to shut up shop after the fire at the old place, but they didn't. They've got stuck in, managed to move as much as they can down here and let the business go on. If you need any parts, fiberglass bits, all the details are in the description box below. Website link, the lot, phone number. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've absolutely loved coming back. Welcome brilliantly off Graeme as always. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.